Interesting.
Big blood can talk?
Dark thoughts again.
It's true. No, I know how feel about Nerbach. He want to be angry, but he also cannot.
Nerbach betrayed the tribe. Little Blood has every right in the world to be angry with him.
It would know I tell himself too, but Nerbach only mean well, no? He won't save the tribe because he love Moonkin as much as Sire, Crumple, Grumph, and Big Blood do. He just... No, I know not. Get lost in mind.
He got lost, it is true. And Noag is right to remember that. Sometimes a troll gets frightened and makes strange choices. It could have been anyone else too. Still, that excuses not what Nerbach did.
True. Fear is dangerous for mind, no?
It can be, but it can also be healthy. It is up to Little Blood to tell the difference.
Big Blood want else?
That is all for now.
Work.
Lovely rain.
At his service. No, I'm ready.
Let Akrog see.
Chieftain, good of him to come by. Zeramak needs something to tell.
Zeramak said he needs something. What is it?
It's true. Zeramak no Akrog like be short, so Zeramak be short. Moonkin need more scrap for good weapons. Hexed scrap.
That is nothing new, is it? The Moonkin always needs scrap.
True, but Zeramak asked Anug's eyes to look for a place where extra much hexed scrap is, and Iparg find. It's south of Tribe Camp, in Big Temple Thing Ruin. Zeramak know Chieftain very busy keeping Tribe safe. But maybe when march again that way, they can stop and see?
All right. Akrog will see if they can find the time somehow.
Zeramak hope they will. Zeramak almost out of hexed scrap for mighty crush sticks. Bad.
Bad indeed. Well, if Akrog passes that way, he will take a look at that ruin.
Good. Very good. Zeramak wait here and keep scrapping then.
Do that. Akrog needs to go now. Sharp tusks and thick hide.
Sharp tusks, thick hide. Oh, lots of scrap, Chieftain. No one here. Zazga is listening.
The burden of chieftainhood grew with each passing sundown. Time was running out to bring back the field dog before the tusk hunters would find the Moonkin. But Akrog could not risk leaving his tribe without weapons and scrap hides. He could...
This looks like the ruin Zeramak was talking about, no?
It should be. It is true. A Hibernian ruin, a good march south of the tribe camp.
It's beautiful. The colors, and everything's so big.
And probably built on the backs of 100 slave trolls. Wait, Chieftain, is he all right?
It is just the gift. This place, it is dangerous. Something bad happened here.
Saw he a time window?
No, but he senses there are some around. Anyway, come. They will find this treasure Zeramak spoke of.
Grunwar is ready. This looks interesting.
Hot stinks. No, I'd not want to go in it. Try another way?
Some sort of stone bowl. Reminds Akrog of the Temple of Shana. But he can see no powder.
What they do then?
Wait, there is writing on these stones. Let Grunwar have a look. One spring morning, at sunrise, a greedy rascal, green and nice, went east searching for a sweet prize. Grunwar thinks it is a poem.
A what?
A poem. A brittlebone custom of putting words together in a way that they think sounds nice. Grunwar could never see the point of them, but maybe they are useful here. Maybe.
What?
That thought Grunwar has been having for a while now. He wonders if maybe he is right about it. This treasure. Grunwar thinks he knows who it belonged to, Chieftain. The scions of the kind shepherd.
Who?
Dwarves, Chieftain. A tribe of dwarves who worship a shaman with some very strange ideas. In short, apparently their shaman spread his own riches all across the land and created strange riddles to guard them. Grunwar thought it was just a rumor, but these poems, well, he thinks this could be one of the kind shepherd's treasures.
So, the Moonkin must solve this riddle to find the treasure. And these bowls are part of it.
Grunwar thinks so. The green hexstone they found. Perhaps it fits into the bowl. Let them try it. What have they here?
The fog. It is gone. Because of the stone? Is this part of the riddle?
No one go there. Can a troll not rest for a moment? The tribe must survive! They will not get away from Zaza! And that will burn!
What is this?
What on Urgath is
More
this?
trouble. No, go!
Why must they plague the Moonkin?
They will regret this. Let Zazka get a proper look at his tusks. Can Zazka help? Huh. What is that? Interesting. Probably. Let Zazka get a proper look. Zazka is right at home. Zazka is listening.
Can they smell that?
Nasty smell. Like rot bear corpse. Zazka likes this knot. They should be careful. More strange wolves.
What is needed of him?
Can a troll not rest for a moment?
At his
He
service,
insists.
he might be old,
For
but
the
his tusks
Moonkin!
are still sharp.
Time to make pay. Born people!
Guide his hands.
What now?
What can he do
More
for the
trouble.
tribe?
action.
Grunwa is here. Only fools challenge the
They met
Moonkin.
with the wrong tribe. Blood for the tribe! No one here!
That rogue is ready.
What can he
join
do
the
for the
war.
tribe?
What now? More trouble? Can a troll not
At
rest
his
for a moment?
service.
This way is going.
Still think this is a bad idea. I mean, just look at all those corpses. They probably had the exact same idea as us.
Yes, but they weren't as skilled.
The famous last words of just about every treasure hunter.
Oh, come on, love, what's the matter with you? We've handled worse than this.
What is needed of him? May Magua guide his hand.
Don't hurt big blood! What is that? Destroy them!
Grunwa is ready. In that direction. Grunwa is here.
For the Moon King! Moving on.
Akrog is listening. On his way.
The tribe must survive! They messed with the wrong tribe. More bulls.
Could be connected to the riddle.
Let Zazka get a proper
He
look.
is on his way.
It's gotta be the fog the traveler mentioned.
What gave it away? The stench or the corpses?
Bloody hell, Myra. Could you just cut the joking? People died here. Lots of them. And yeah, I know, they didn't have the masks. But what if they don't work?
Look, I'm as scared as you.
Doesn't seem like it.
Yes, idiot. It's called keeping a cool head. But honestly, what can we do? Go back to the bloody gutter? Live off what the nobles toss in the trash?
We deserve better than that, and you know it. This is our chance to finally be someone in the world.
No, I'm ready.
This looks interesting.
That smell again. It burns Zazka's chest. Ugh. What is it?
Poison fog. No chance of getting through that safely.
Maybe... The stone circle. It has the same bowls. Maybe they control the fog.
That is possible. Maybe it can be used with the hex stones.
And let Zazka guess. The treasure is behind that fog. A reward for solving the riddle?
Maybe. At least that would explain the spirits. These bone people. They were likely killed by that fog.
That, or they killed each other trying to find the treasure. Grungwar knows what Brittlebones are like.
It is possible, Chieftain. If they were killed by the poison, perhaps the fog used to fill this ruin. Something tells Grunwa that the Scions wanted to do more than just make it difficult to find their riches. But he is not sure yet.
So, some dwarven Brittlebones toss their hexed artifacts into the jungle, and then use a riddle to kill the people who try to find it. Was there ever a time when Brittlebones made sense?
Grunwa doubts it. Either way, there is no way they can go through this fog, Chieftain. They must solve the riddle and clear it.
Any ideas how they can solve it?
Only to study the riddle as closely as possible. They should look closely at the stone bowls. If they have writing on them, Grunwa can try reading it.
That sounds like a good place to start. What should he do? Akrog is listening.
What have they here? What can he do?
Mugwas! Out! Now!
Grunwa will go there.
What is that? Let him at them.
Let the Grimoire take a closer look.
Maybe Grimoire can read this.
No, quick. More problems to smash.
What is needed of him?
Grimoire can help. Afraid of an old troll? Going now.
What is this?
What?
Another funny stone. Going now.
Let's
Find
This
out.
looks interesting. What? In that direction. What happened?
He go there. If he insists. No, I'll go Zarka get a proper look.
Let Akrog see.
One spring morning. But lo, what's that?
Interesting.
Gath is this? The sun. The yellow sun. That worked not. The fog is still there.
Try again? What this?
Let Akrog see.
Let Zazka get a proper look. Huh. What is that?
What is this?
But lo, what's that in the northern night? The rascal's corpse. One spring morning at sunrise, a greedy rascal. The yellow sun, it peaked so fast.
Probably.
The sun began to sink from sight. The red-cheeked boy had...
What is that?
But lo, what's that in... One spring morning at...
We'll go there.
The yellow sun, it peaked so fast. Look, the sun began to sink from one spring. The yellow. The sun. Interesting. The fog. It clears.
No, I'll go there.
He might be old, but his tusks are still sharp. Maybe a curse. Their blood will...
Get them! Now!
Brittle Bones.
Even the Seems like the Tusk Hunters cannot turn down treasure. Big surprise.
Wait. One of them is still alive. Akrog will talk to him. Get up. The Moon King needs him.
Go to hell, you fucking animals!
The Brittlebone will answer some questions.
The fuck I will. Go to hell.
The Brittlebone will die anyway. If he talks, Akrog will give him a quick death.
But
If the Brittlebone thinks he is suffering now, he should wait until the real pain sets in. He is still numbed by the battle fervor coursing through his veins. He will slowly bleed to death, and no one will be here to hear his screams. At least no one who cares.
All right. Fine.
All right, Akrog knows enough.
Good. Fuck.
It is true. You will lead the way. It is done.
Big Blood had to do it. No?
Yes.
Wait, what is that up ahead?
What that?
Looks like a golem.
More fools.
It talks.
Foolish. Always greedy. Always wanting more. You came here for the treasure, didn't you? For the riches. Look how it ended. For those who came before you.
What by Mugwa?
Greed is the poison of all beings. It rots, and it kills. It has done so since the birth of Io. I will stop you.
Mugwa's tusks. The Bone People are rising.
The golem must be calling them.
Nord will smash.
Let Akrog see.
Nord.
It is over. Mugwa's tusks. What was that?
A trap.
But why?
Well, Grungwa can only guess. But he thinks that the Scions wanted this treasure to be found. They even created a golem to speak for them. The Scions must believe anyone who would risk their life just for riches was corrupted by greed and should therefore die.
That is a very, very strange way to see the world.
Indeed. Chieftain, they should... Wait, can they see that?
It's shiny.
Looks like a key, no? Let them take a look.
What can he do for the tribe?
Sure, why not?
He is on his way. Here it is. The treasure.
Zeramak was right. There is a lot here. Well, let them hope he will make good use of it. Come now. Time to go home.
Let Zazka get a proper look.
Ah, Chieftain returned. They go to Treasure Ruin? What happened? Chieftain looked like an iron beak shit on his nose.
They have the treasure for Zeramak. As for the rest, it is a long story.
Long story? Maybe he'd tell it to Zeramak another time. He's still busy.
Will these hexed weapons be useful to Zeramak? The Moonkin risk their hides for it.
Of course. This get Moonkin lots of scrap and hex.
Just make sure the Moonkin have what they need. That is thanks enough.
Now, where he put that hammer?
Ready for action. This way.
What on Urgath is this?
Chieftain Akrog, good to see you back with all limbs attached. I've already learned of what Nurbok did. A true shame. I know how much betrayal hurts.
Nerbok's selfish. He put himself before tribe. Troll never do. The tribe for the blood.
The blood for the tribe. I know. You've taken your brother's teachings quite to heart. It's definitely a welcome development to see the Moonblood live up to his true potential. If only the same thing could be said about the Chainers learning the location of our little hideout and striking a bargain with the Tusk Hunters. Any idea how much time we have left?
Hard to say. But Anuk thinks no more than 7 sun-ups, maybe 10.
Claws. Well, the clock is ticking.
Before they will speak about anything else, the stranger will tell Akrog where he went. He should not have left the tribe camp without letting him know.
I'm not your prisoner, Chieftain Akrog. Let me be very clear on that. That said, yes, I probably should have informed you. As for where I went, I meant to bring this up anyway. I found a lead on our mystery goddess. A little Hibernian shrine not far from here. And I'm happy to say I believe I finally have a theory on her identity. I believe the masked goddess represents Tiara's eclipse aspect.
Eclipse aspect?
Yes. As you probably know, Tiara represents vigor, strength, and the sun. Those are the aspects most people associate with her and what she is worshipped for. However, she also has a clandestine side, one that is barely known and only surfaces on rare occasions. Like an eclipse. It seems like the Tiaran clergy have done all they could to keep this side of her a secret, which is why so little is known about her, and most references to her are extremely vague. But that one tome I found erased my last doubts. The masked goddess is no less than the secret side of Tiara, her eclipse.
So how can the Moonkin open her portal?
Well, here is where it gets tricky. The Hibernian document was written in shaperglyphs, probably as an additional safety measure. However, I believe I have deciphered them. Her aspects are time, dreams, and mystery.
Time, dreams, and mystery. And has the stranger already thought about which echo the Moonkin should go after?
I have. I believe our best bet is mystery and its echo of knowledge. I also have an idea where we could find it. In the scale of an elder dragon.
Dragon? Big lizard?
Yes. Except for the Guardians and the Renegades themselves, no creature on Io has seen or experienced as much as an elder. Just one scale holds more knowledge than 100 scholars.
So they must find an elder dragon. Fine. Akrog will speak to Anok about this.
A sound plan. Though all that won't help us if we don't manage to find the echo for Nihalf's portal, too.
They did. This helmet here. Look.
Wait. Isn't this nerd...
Just look.
Fine. Yes, there is definitely an echo in there, but it's... fickle. I don't know how else to describe it. I will take a look at this, but it may take a while.
All right. Then Akrog will speak to Anok in the meantime.
Can a troll not rest for a moment?
This looks interesting.
Chieftain. And here he speak to stranger. He tell Chieftain where he go?
It is true. The stranger found out who the masked goddess is, and what echo the Moonkin need to find.
Really? That is good news. Anuk, listen. An elder dragon. Anuk see.
It is true. Can Anuk think of where one might hide? He knows the land like no other.
He have an idea. But he go send 2 eyes to make sure first. It take a sun up and a sundown, maybe 2. While the chieftain is here, there is also something else Anuk need to talk about. The food.
Let Akrog guess. The last hunts have been bad?
Bad is not strong enough. The eyes bring back 2 boars and an eric, and they travel for a full day. This is not even enough to feed the cublings, chieftain.
Well, they cannot leave here until they have resurrected the cub, so they need to find a way. Has Anok an idea?
He have, but it is risky. About 4 days' march north from here, at the coast, there is a furtive meadowland with lots of fish, game, and soil for farming. Anok think the chieftain must send part of the tribe there.
Furtive. Ah, Anok means fertile. So, he wants Akrog to split up the tribe.
It is the only way Anuk can think of. Akrog and the most important warriors and scrappers stay here to fight the chainers and the hunters when they arrive. And the other kin go to safety.
Risky, but probably better than starving to death. What thinks Trusted One?
All right. It seems like the Moonkin have no choice. Anok will drum up the weak ones and get them to that meadowland as soon as he can. If all goes well, the Moonkin will not be in this cursed temple much longer. Akrog has spoken.
Anuk do. And he sent eyes to look for that dragon, too. They find one, he swear.
Good. Time to go back to the stranger, then. Let them pray Nurbok's helmet has the echo they need.
Zazka is listening.
What is this?
Ah, Chieftain, just at the right time.
Had the helmet the echo they needed?
I'm not certain yet, but I have a grasp on its aura now. How does it feel?
This is it. Cowardice.
Then let's seal it into the Echo Shaper.
Let that now see. More trouble?
Well then, let all this not have been for nothing.
Who would have thought a betrayal would save the Moonkin?
Ironic indeed. I suggest you waste no more time then, Chieftain. See what's beyond there. Just 2 more pieces and the field dog will be whole again.
They will. What is this?
A dozen sundowns until the chainers and the tusk hunters would find the temple. A dozen more, and the Moonkin would starve. Thinking of this, Akrog spoke little as the 4 trolls stepped through the hex gate.
Where they? It all dark.
Underground, by the looks of it. Grungwar, what are those iron poles? They seem, Akrog knows not, alive.
Pipes, the Brittlebones call them. They carry things like water or even hexes from one place to another. Dwarves must have built this.
Grumpf? What is dwarf?
Brittlebones, but tiny. They pray to the guardian this temple is devoted to, Nihauf. Grungwa thought there were none on Urgath except for the scions of the King Shepherd. But it seems like he was wrong. Again.
The scions of the kind shepherd. The ones who hid the treasure in the jungle.
The very same.
Well, whatever these tubes did, it saved the Brittlebones who lived here not from death. This temple is deserted, like all the others.
Dead. 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 All the temple's dead because of Zarek's cup. Big Blood really think it will be nice to Moonkin?
It will be, Noag. The Moonkin are freeing it, so it will be grateful. Come, Trusted One. Let them find this body part and get out of here. Zaska may like shovel claws and tunnels, but this place makes his hide crawl.
Grungwa is ready.
That way. On his
Moving
way.
on.
They run from Noah.
If he insists. Huh. What is that?
This all feel this. It is like lightning is running through their blood.
They will not get away from Zaska. Let him at them. They messed with the wrong tribe.
Time to move on.
Great. More problems to smash.
Ready, monster! Noah protect kin!
What now? More trouble? Go join the worms!
Noah, smash them!
Conduits! Shape conduit!
Lit Grungwa. Sand. It is coming in from above.
Zaska likes sand, not. It is coarse and rough and irritating and gets everywhere.
Sandstone is better. It is hard, but at least it is smooth.
our heroes.
At his service.
Can a troll not rest for a moment? Crush them now! They should die next.
Ikrog is ready.
What on earth?
This Brittlebone was turned not into monsters like the others. He was crushed.
Why not? Interesting. From makes Noak hide prickle.
No, stay back.
What is this? A hex?
No, it reminds Grimoire of his hex totems. I'll let them look at those pillars, the totems. Maybe they can make them vanish.
You're ready.
What is this?
Zazka is listening.
On his way.
Should have listened.
Now, what by Mugwa's haunted utters is that?
Let them find out.
No.
Grimoire.
She also has the same clothes the other Brittlebone High Priests had. She would maybe, if they crush totems, the bubble...
Probably, though.
What?
It might kill her.
Ikrog wants to find out what happened here before he decides anything. Let them explore the temple first.
Good idea. Let Zazka get him.
Crushed.
This could be connected to the big lightning thing with the bubble, no?
Could be. Let them keep looking. The gift.
Scalia! Guardian, Scalia, you alright? I thought...
What next?
What the hell happened here, Merrick?
Dario, he sabotaged the machine. The magic, it's leaking out and it's turning everyone into... Guardian, Scalia, we need to get out of here. We need to get the hell out of here.
No. If we leave, the field dog breaks free and we cannot let that happen.
What? Didn't you listen? Dario broke the machine. There's nothing we can...
He broke part of it. Otherwise the explosion would have turned this whole place to ashes. I can serve as a conduit. You and Mother were right, you know. I should have listened.
This was stole from Bubble, no? Galia?
And apparently some other Brittlebone from the temple betrayed the sacred seal and destroyed the lightning totem.
Seems like every race has their share of traitors. He's doing it.
Interesting.
Locked. And rotted.
Maybe the Brittlebone Doe can open it. The High Priestess. They should try...
So, what now?
All right. Can the Brittlebone hear them?
You and us. This is how the Brittlebones say it.
Can you hear us?
Galia. My name is Galia.
Galia? Was that not the Brittlebone the Hierophantess Shara spoke of often?
Zaska speaks true. Maybe this was her cub. The chieftain, Grimoire, will try something.
Galia! Ishara commands you to open the gates.
Ishara? She's here. No. She will be disappointed. She...
Open the gates! Ishara commands it!
Open.
It worked!
Or they could simply...
Zazka right. Try save her, they should.
Moving now.
Going now.
In that direction?
They will not get away from Zazka!
Protect the tribe.
Let him out there.
May Magwa's blade burn forever!
Krog is listening. He will lead the way.
Smash!
Grunwa will go there.
The gift.
And I'm telling you, you trust too easily. This is not a game, Galia. People are...
Dangerous and rotten? Yes. So you've told me for the past 15 years.
Don't belittle me.
I'm sorry, it's just... You always see the worst in people. Always. Dario is a good man, and frankly, if I were in his position, I'd be angry too. The only reason you chose me for this position and not him is because I'm your daughter.
I chose you because of your virtue.
Which you're now telling me to ignore. Look, Mother, I'll handle it, okay? I'll handle him.
This was the Sacred Seal's Hierophant, Ishara.
Sounded like Galia, and she were close, no?
It is true.
Let Zazka get a proper
move on. What Grunwa? To more trouble. Look. What on Urgath is this? He is on his way.
Great! More problems to smash!
They killed one of our heroes.
Come on, keep the worms waiting a bit longer.
Grunwa is here. Their blood will burn. He is
They
good.
killed one of our heroes.
What is needed of him? Grunwa will not fight without him.
What next?
He might be more regret, but his tasks are still sharp.
The gift.
Whispers again. What is that? Interesting. Probably. Huh. What is
Don't hate me for saying this, but I think Ishara is right. You're underestimating that man.
This was supposed to be a romantic evening, Marek, not a lecture.
Yes, and I'm telling you this precisely because I love you. Dario, he's been bitter about this whole thing for years, and the other day I saw him staring at the sarcophagus for hours. I think he's up to something.
Okay, so what would you have me do? Beat him up? Tell him to behave?
That would be a start.
Are you serious?
Look, I'm just worried for you. Hell, for all of us.
The day we start betraying our ideals is the day the field dog wins, Marek. I'm not letting one whimpering man destroy everything I believe in. I will not!
Galia again. Looks like this other brittlebone was important to her, no? Maybe he was her trusted one.
I can crumple him. Noah, go. They run from Noah.
They killed one of our heroes.
What should he do?
Get up. The move going back to Noah.
That way.
Time to make pay. Can Zaska help? Easy. Can a troll not rest for a moment? Let Zaska get a proper look. They see that? The shiny thing he is wearing.
A medallion. Let him see. There are symbols in the back. Galia and Marek.
Galia, the High Priest, and Merrick was her trusted one. They should take this thing with them. It might be useful.
Interesting. Probably. What is that? Zaska is right at home.
Ekrog is ready.
Only fools challenge the Moonkin.
For the Moon Kid! Don't mess with Noah. Interesting.
This looks interesting.
Probably. Noah ready.
May Manwa guide his hands.
Noah, hear the words.
What can he do for the tribe?
With the wrong tribe.
He will protect the tribe.
Noah, smash them! Let him at them.
Why must they plague the Moonkin?
They killed one of our heroes.
Come on. Keep the worms waiting a bit longer.
They killed one of our heroes. They killed one of our heroes.
Macron is ready for more.
He will have his revenge.
Mother says, what happened? He not gone wrong. Let's ask him
Take a
properly.
closer look.
On his way.
He might be old, but his tusks are still sharp. Grunwald will go there.
They killed one of our heroes.
Going now. They will not get away from Zaska. This way. Going now.
Grunwald is here. Only fools
They
can.
killed one of our heroes.
Macron is listening. Zaska is listening.
Grunwald is ready. What is needed of him?
You are our shield, our axe, our hammer that mends. Give us a soul of steel and the power to vanquish her.
Lord ready. Be moving.
At his service.
Towards certain doom. She will run for power. Even the worms would not accept Can Zaska help? Won't go boom.
He is going.
What next?
What on Urgath is this? Another altar? But it... Granoir sees. This is a recipe, a schematic. Granoir should tell the Master Scrapper about this. What on Urgath is this?
Macron is ready.
Granoir, take a closer look. So, what now?
Can a troll not rest for a moment?
What on Urgath is he?
Just as he thought. The lightning walls protect the sarcophagus.
Well then, they know what to do. Destroy the totems, banish the wall.
No, it is a bad idea.
Why?
Well, this Brittlebone, she is the only living member of the sacred seal they have found so far, no? If there is a way to save her, they should try it.
Zaska fighting for the life of a Brittlebone. Granoir never thought he would live to see the day.
Zaska cares not a fist of wet beak shit for the Brittlebone. He simply thinks it is wise to know before one acts. Is that not what Grunwar always says? Think, trusted one. Zarek's cub destroyed every single temple, even though it was cut up and trapped. If the Moonkin want the field dog's help, they need to understand what it is, and what better place to find knowledge than a living brittle-bone priest?
Granwa told him the doe is not alive anymore. She is trapped in a hex.
They know that not until they break the hex. Please, Trusted One, let them explore this place first. Maybe if they find out what happened here, they can also find out how to undo it.
They will see. All right. Akrog thinks they will not find much else.
And still no way to save this High Priestess Gallia. Grunwa suggests they just crush the totems and be done with it. Time is running out.
7 sunsets ago, all Grunwar wanted to do was go back to hiding.
And 7 sunsets ago, the Tusk Hunters and the Greenskins had not struck a pact to kill them. There is no point in...
Akrog has an idea. Back to the bubble and the lightning totem shield.
You find out.
So, what now?
All right. Let them see Gallia.
Merrick? Is that you?
What?
It is over. You saved us.
Saved?
It is true. You crushed the traitor Dario, who destroyed the machine and restored the gate to the sarcophagus. The temple and the sarcophagus are safe now. You can let go.
Let go? No, I can't. The temple is...
It will be safe. I promise. Come back now. We need you.
Need? Me? I was wrong. You know? That cursed beast. It was always too strong for us. The light races will never win this battle. They never will.
Just let go, Gallia. Let go. What happened? Grunwar.
Grunwa knows not. Maybe she was too far gone already. Or maybe she never intended to survive her joining with this thing at all.
Rot it.
Well, at least they tried. How knew Trusted One that this would work?
Just a guess. This Dario, he must have been another sacred seal kin in his temple, and he was jealous of Gallia.
But she refused to punish him because she thought it was dishonorable.
And then this Dario crushed the lightning totem shield that also protects the sarcophagus, released the wild hex power, and turned everyone here into these monsters. Gallia used her own flesh to keep the shield together. There is no way to know, but if Zarek's cub had a hand in this, Akrog would not be surprised. Perhaps he whispered to Dario in his sleep.
And so he turned kin against kin once again. Curse it, this is rotten.
Zarek's cub has no honor.
Rotten or not, with her gone, they should be able to get to the sarcophagus now. Let them find the piece of the field dog and get out of here. Grunwa is here. In that direction?
No, I've read it.
This looks interesting.
And there they are. Little Blood, carry them. Little Blood, is something wrong?
They not here?
Here what?
The cub. It speak in Noak's head. Like in the Sand Temple. They not here?
No. What said it?
Thank you.
That was all. Nothing else.
But it feel good. Like Noak stronger just because of voice. But why cub speak to Noak and not Grumph, Zazka, and Big Blood? Make no sense.
There could be many reasons. Grunwa will think about this. But if it thanks the Moonkin, then that is a good sign. It will be grateful when they free it.
That is true. This is strange, but it changes nothing. Little Blood, take the legs. Good. Time to go back.
Maybe. Never mind.
Speak true, Trusted One. What is it?
It is just when they awaken Zarek's cub, let them be careful. They have seen what it can do.
To the Brittlebones who imprisoned it, the Moonkin will free it.
True. Oh, rot it. What happened here? Old Fur is supposed to be the warrior, not Sazka.
Akrog understands Azka, but he is worrying about nothing. The cub hates the Lightlings. It will help the Moonkin. Akrog knows it.
All right.
Let them look around a little more, then go back to the tribe camp. Akrog has spoken.
What Gath is this?
The tribe camp was empty. That was Akrog's first thought when they returned, carrying Zarek's cub's legs between them. A heartbeat later, Akrog noticed.
Almost complete. Gnaw's claws, this power. To think someone actually had to face these beasts on the battlefield. Ah well, there'll be plenty of time for admiration later. You should talk to your Eye Master, Chieftain. I believe he has some news regarding that dragon.
He found one.
Something like that, yes. But it's probably best if he tells you himself.
Well, let them march then. Time is running out. Let Grunwa take a closer look.
So the Lifegrass brew keep them safe? For a few sundown. Chieftain!
Shepherd Crumb Kindsoul. High Master Anug far-traveled. Magua praise. Akrog can see that Anug did as he was asked while they were gone. Are the Moonkin at the Meadowlands yet?
They is a good day's march from here. So not yet, but soon. Chieftain find more parts from the Fielddarg? They did. Crumb can feel it clearly, and he prays that this will all go well.
It will. The stranger said Anug has found a dragon.
Anug's eyes find one, it is true. An elder dragon, even. But, well, Anug think Chieftain like it not. This dragon, he is a slave of the tiny brittlebones in the desert called the Nymerian Reaches. How they are called? Scions.
The scions of the kind shepherd. Those are the tiny brittlebones who worship this shaman of theirs, remember? He did the false treasure in the jungle.
Right. Akrog remembers. They think that this priest can make Io a better place. And Anug said they enslaved an elder dragon? How is that possible?
Well, Anug know not. But Anug's eyes say they have strange hex things everywhere. So maybe that is how they do it.
If this is true, then the only way to get to this dragon is through the scions, Chieftain.
If this elder dragon is their slave, they will not give it away easily. They must be cunning about this.
Not just about this, Trusted One. Even if they free that elder dragon, Zaska doubts it will be happy about the Moonkin wanting to chop off its scales, no? Maybe if they free dragon, it gives scale freely? Moonblood Noag speaks true. Elder dragons are intelligent, so they know what gratitude is. Maybe Crumb should come with them.
What for? He is no warrior.
No, but a shepherd and a master tamer. He has tamed beaks, boars, and even wyverns. So perhaps he can tame that dragon too. Or at least make it listen to them.
Fine. Crom can come. The Moonkin will find those scions and speak to their dragon, one way or another. Anuk, have his eyes see if they can get the dwarves to agree to a peace talk. If they will not, the Moonkin will crush them. Akrog has spoken.
All right. There is just one more thing.
What?
While they look for the dragon, Anug's eyes also see something else. There is a huge greenskin horde march from Mirathur, and they look like they come for the Blackheart jungle. And there is Brittlebones too.
The Chainers and the Hunters. Oh, rot it. Zaska was hoping they would have more time.
Anug hopes so too. He think it be 5 sundowns until they are here, maybe less.
Well, that is one more reason to hurry. Tell the warriors and the workers the Moonkin are marching. Now. Ekrog is ready. Everything all right, little blood? He looks confused.
He do? Well, probably because he be think again.
What about this time?
The priestess. The doe who float like in water. It right for her to die?
Well, she did it to save her kin. If not for her sacrifice, that contraption would have...
No, I can understand that. What he mean is, why she no run away with her trusted one, the stag? Who know? Maybe they can have run away out of temple into safe.
She wanted not to die, little blood. She wanted to save her kin. And she chose that over living with her trusted one. Akrog has no love for Brittlebones, but this is honorable.
No, I understand. He thank Big Blood. He always help him put his mind at ease.
At ease. But no problem.
Big Blood want else?
That is...
For the tribe.
What is his troll ship's command?
Look, Akrog found more of those stone tablets.
And excretion-free on top of that. What a luxury. But yes, these look promising indeed.
We can offer more ways to shape things for you, is what he's trying to say.
Akrog need...
Well,
Oh, how incredibly amusing, Arthur. What do you need, Sir Troll?
What now? More trouble?
Is ready.
He's being let...
Afraid not. That sickness
Akrog has...
Zaska will not stop him.
What is his...
The pig wanted to discuss something.
actually, I'm the one who'd like a word with you. I'll be brief. An old colleague of mine used to own a crystal manufacturer not far from here. The place is derelict by now, and it's become overrun with archfire spawn. Those things that crawl out of corrupted time windows. Considering you use their hex essences for your shaping, I figured you might want to make a detour on your next outing.
A crystal manufacturer. Is he speaking of those crystals they used in their workshop?
Indeed, they conjure barriers and are therefore high in demand here on Urgoth.
Well, more hex essence is always useful. Ekrog will look at that manufacturer.
Good. See, brother? That's how to get things done. No fancy words, no rambling about the beauty of metallurgy. Just stick to the relevant facts.
If you were a god, Arthur, your world would look very bleak.
But at least its denizens wouldn't die of boredom.
Ekrog will leave them to their work.
How very generous.
Herein, hideous horse. Give it a rest, Wilbur.
If he insists, interesting.
What's this?
Let Grandpa take a closer look.